Donovan.
For St. Louis, the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Albies tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. God! He'll touch them all, and they jump out front. It's 3-0.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead, and that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Batting fifth.
1 out, runner at second. Jordan. 2-1 now. Contreras, the runner at second with 1 away. And now a full count. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick, their 1st-round pick. Oh, now this ball gets down. Contreras coming home. He'll score, and it's 4-0. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well done. Drives in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap.
Hauls it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Kicks and deals.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
swings and misses. Couldn't hit the. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now before time is called at home plate. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume already 2 times in all. And now this is down for a base hit. Acuna around third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Albies on the move. Cut on and miss. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Off the mark there, and now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, leading off, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Gone. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
They say you win. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the air out to center. Arcia makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next one in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. A walk and a run scored his first time. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 out, bases loaded. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just
out there to center. Harris puts it away. Runner tagging from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Goldie around third. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch just misses. And a full count now.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Into center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Michaelis throws to first. Olson back in on a dive. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to Young. Over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Going to count 1 and 2. Arcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Over to DeYoung, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one misses in the dirt. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Harris grabs it on the run. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. The tag, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. And 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. Nootbaar going back some more, and it hits the fence. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. So here's Murphy now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Nootbaar moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. On the ground to short, Arcia. Whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. Two gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next offering is down low. And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Walk. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Joe.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Acuna able to make the grab. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard.
There. Hilliard.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Gorman. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. New pitcher now, Andre Palante. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's out to center field. And it drops in.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter.
Acuna runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike, and a count 1-2. Ripped on a line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Edman off of first with 2 away. Hilliard puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
On the ground. DeYoung throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Sean Murphy, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Murphy.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Matt Olson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Harris puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Olson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado will hit next. And that one in the air center field. And they get Arenado for the out. And the inning is bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one is inside. That's in there. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game. He boots it.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman sprinting for this one. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Tries to get back and save.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 51.
At the plate, Jordan Walker. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. The tag. And he's out. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Nolan Gorman. The 2-1. Not in time. He's safe. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Harris racing after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. 2 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Man on second, 2 down. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. And it bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
He's got it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Down the line, and it's foul. 2-2 now. And that's just foul. Comes a 2-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That clips the zone. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Sam Hilliard digs in now. The pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2 towards first, knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. The 1-1. That's ripped, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Jordan Hicks gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's now 8-7.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Acuna runs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Acuna at second with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. And the count is filled up. In the air to left center. Donovan on the move. That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And they get Arenado for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
Got him! And that's the ball game.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a